Hi, hello everyone. Today we are going to see Houdini loop workflow. Yes, almost I have completed entire entries. I will walk you through what are the things I have done and what you can follow in future so that you can avoid a lot of risks in the sense. Yes, you don't want to lose your file. You can stop the front and forth maximum. This video, as much as possible, I can cover, not one by one or stage by stage. I don't have time. In future, yes, I will do dedicated tutorials regarding that. For now, I will walk you through first how we can prepare the file for the loop dev and what is the putting in native we need to know. Otherwise, yeah, it is like Maya or other DCP. I don't blame Maya. Maya also good one, but we have more flexible in Solaris USD, where we have no dot graph workflow. You might have seen Mari workflow, that is also completely material based and as well as node dot graph workflow. Those are the main things we need to learn before starting some VFX and standard workflows so that it will help. This all has one interlink which will make your workflow very easier and professional. The efficiency, what I can say in two terms. One is procedural workflow, second one is completely relying on only maps. The map workflow, yes, it has a lot of possible time saving factors. If you don't have a lot of maps in beside the shadow, you don't want to worry about any, just you can kick it very faster. The only drawback, whenever you get a retake or a director concerns, you need to again go back to the entire network and you need to back it all the maps. So that is one case of drawback, but it's not a drawback. Okay, we can manage it. In procedural, yes, you have plenty of controls inside the shading network itself, and you can do whatever you want to do, the classic C, upgrading the map inside the printable, and you can use a lot of procedural 2D nodes or 3D nodes inside the Houdini to achieve something whatever. The specific things you cannot achieve in the procedural things. Yes, of course you have to rely on the either mask or directly map. So in my workflow, what I decided, I have used both of them. One, first map approximate. Most of the colors, variations, breakups, and intentions, those are I have brought from the map itself. Everything baked inside the map, and I brought it. 50% is the work done, which I don't want to touch in my editing. Those things I planned properly, and I scheduled according to that, and I exported all the maps. Next, 50% used masks from Painter. In between, I wanted to control something, then I masked something from there. Obviously, the edge breakups, a lot of things. This workflow is good, but sometimes when I use the shading metals heavier, the render time goes very hell. I noticed. That's what I did. Most of the things I did in the map itself again, and again restarted my shading back. And yes, I have noticed the changes of render time. I covered both the things. Yeah, I achieved a good output. There's no doubt in that. Now I have everything controlled in new clouds, so all the map, all the render. Yeah, mainly one thing I used the Houdini and Arnold. Everything is okay, not bad. One thing in CryptoMat, always this issue is there. Sometimes works good, sometimes not good. When you do test in Maya, yes, you can see all the CryptoMats properly. When you match it out, I don't know what goes behind. Whatever you see in the report, it doesn't come in the match window. Same thing in Houdini. So what I did, entire setup, I have two setups. One is for completely Arnold workflow, and one more inside. That is quite powerful in Node. Anytime you can switch into. Later we will see what is Material X workflow. That is more convenient. So what I did for CryptoMat, again I did a setup, not the entire thing, only the render part where we have control separately. I just used to switch to the CryptoMat material, which is native Houdini Dharma, and exported and rendered those. So now I have partnered the entire renders with all the passes, and only CryptoMat I took it from Houdini Dharma. So it's more powerful. Even the render time is massive in Dharma. So I think first I will walk you through what are the progressions. Second, I'll walk you through all my workflow template, which is my own customized. I tried something in the scripting, not in the scripting. I'm not a tech guy, but I utilized online resource to create some scripts for even Houdini. It works not entirely. I'll fix that one. So that if you have thousands of hundreds of assets inside, you don't want to create all the materials first in the way. So one click it will create everything. Later you can use or you can enhance your build everything. So without wasting your time, let's go inside. And I'll cover what are the things I can explain. This tutorial dedicatedly I will do it in future, but now I couldn't record because this file is very heavy. I planned only for work, not with recording and these things. I'll try next. Or else I'll take a small work. I'll show you how to achieve those things later. So now check out my tutorial and subscribe my channels if you like it. Maybe in future I will cover everything in depth. Thanks.